In Kate Murphy's You're Not Listening, What You're Missing and Why It Matters, she says that to make sense of our culture, of our large and complex world, we unconsciously create file folders in our heads into which we drop people, usually before they even start talking. The categories can be broad stereotypes by our culture or more individualistic based on experience. Hello everyone, my name is Sita Maharaj and I interviewed Levi Kaplani. She is a family friend who immigrated from Albania and is seeking a PhD in computer science. She's hoping to land a job at Google soon. I enjoy learning about different cultures, so when Levi said yes to the interview, I literally felt like I hit the jackpot. I wanted to learn what was school like growing up in Albania. To this question, Levi answered that there were schools 500 feet from her parents' home, but they were not the best, so her parents registered in a school using her aunt's address in Tirana. She said that tuition was expensive and the school had to call home for her fees on many occasions. She had to walk an hour to school in the morning and another hour to get home, and that many roads in Albania were not paved. So when her shoes would get mud, she would feel embarrassed. They do not switch classes, so once you sit at a desk, you remain there for the rest of the day with mud. This caused her to start tying plastic bags around her shoes, which she removed when she arrived. When I asked about her classmates, she responded that they came from an upper financial rank and she felt a little bit out of place, but at the same time, it helped shape her goals. She wanted to be very educated with a successful lifestyle. As the conversation flowed, I inquired whether there was a time when she was not satisfied with her parents. She answered there are always times when things are not great growing up. She felt a lot of challenges comparing what she did not have with one of her friends. A lot of times she blamed her parents. Like her friends had new jeans and new shoes, but often she had to wait forever to get those kinds of jeans. She said that if her jeans were not completely ripped, she simply did not get a new pair and she constantly blamed her parents. This prompted to ask Levi, in spite of all your troubles, I admire how you deeply love and honor your parents. Why is this? She answered that as she grew older, she understood more about their hardships, which they did not share with her as a child, and that she will be forever grateful. She said that after Albanian children get married, they have to take care of their parents. I nodded in agreement because it is the unwritten rule in Trinidad as well. As the conversation was coming to an end, I asked her where the coolest places in Albania are to visit. She happily expressed the American high school called Harry Falls High School in Tirana, where she learned to code since she was 14. This blew me away because students are doing American courses in Albania using American textbooks in Albanian language. She also mentioned that Albania is home to famous singer Dua Lipa. Wrapping up the interview, I asked Levi which of her life lessons I can share with my classmates on our listening journey. She sternly said that her parents did not go to college, and others can follow the same life lesson for which she's forever grateful, which is follow successful paths that extended family members or friends had until she found her own path. The wisdom points I used were the art of searing, ting, body language, acrobatic thinking, and the elements of memory.
Actually, none of my parents went to college, but they strongly believed in education and they encouraged me to follow known successful paths that extended family members or friends had, and until I found my own path. And they struggled a lot financially to give me the best educational opportunities, and I don't think I would be who I am and where I am today without their help and their encouragement. So for that, I'm forever grateful to them.
Levi, thank you for your interview.